Now that the kids are back in school and the holidays are quickly approaching, we are finding ourselves in a very hectic, very fast paced, and extremely busy time of year. And now that we're a family of seven and I'm trying to get back to my regular YouTube routine, there are several things that I try to implement in order to create a smooth running home so that I can stay productive and hopefully enjoy less stressful days going into the holidays. Hey there, my name is Yami. I am your Latina next door. Welcome back to mi casa. So now we're back in school and we have a set routine. But we also have sports and we have lots of meetings like PTO and of course different kind of activities that revolve around school. So before each week starts, I do like to keep things on my calendar, whether it's on my phone or on an actual planner. Everyone has their preferences, but I'm the type of person who likes to have lists in my hands. I like to write things out. I like to cross them out, check them off when they're complete, and I like to be able to just open up something and see it right in front of me instead of things being digital all the time. So I really do love my planner. I like to use it as much as possible. I can probably use it even more so. However, whenever I do use it, I do find that I am more productive and I stay on top of tasks than when I kind of slack off a bit. And I've been using this planner for many years now, both for, my personal and work situation. It's pretty robust in that it has daily pages in there so that you can do your task according to your day, add any appointments if you need them, and even include your dinner and any quick notes that you don't want to forget. So if you guys are looking for a really good, really robust, and very detailed one, I will link this one below in case you're interested. Now, I have my morning ritual, which is drinking coffee, having breakfast, and spending time with my two youngest daughters. Which means that in order for me to enjoy my mornings like this, I have to have certain things done the night before. That means that every night there's several things that I like to do before I go to bed so that the next day everything runs smoothly. Altogether, these tasks seem rather daunting. However, I look at them all as 5-minute tasks. Getting things off the couches and straightening the cushions, 5 minutes. Fixing the dining room table and making sure I add the runner and any decorative items that I have on there, 5 minutes. Making sure I remove items from areas where they don't belong, and then putting things away where they need to go, 5 minutes. Removing items from our countertops that don't belong, as well as wiping them down clean, 5 minutes. Sometimes looking at a task with a different view, like this will only take 5 minutes, really does make a difference and makes the task go by so much easier. Thinking about it this way never makes me feel rushed or overwhelmed, and I get to go to bed knowing that the following day I can get up and not worry about any of those tasks because they're already taken care of. Really does a lot for someone like me who loves to see nice things, everything in its place, everything organized and looking beautiful for the day. It makes me less stressed out doing things like this at night so that in the morning I get up and I don't have to worry about it, which allows me to take care of even more necessary weekly tasks. Now, as you all know, we live a little bit further out and we're kind of in the country. So I am not as close to all of the grocery stores or any of the stores for that matter as I used to be where I lived before. Now, we absolutely love going out here, but it does take time in order to run errands. And one of the things that I've implemented since moving over here, the minute it was available to us, because it wasn't available until last year, was Walmart delivery. Listen, this became a game changer for me when I broke my arm last year, and then I welcomed my baby girl early on this year. I just did not have time to go grocery shopping anymore. And having Walmart deliver the groceries right to my door, this saves me time, this saves me gas, and of course, it does save me money because I'm not wandering through the store getting distracted by pretty little things, because you all know that happens to us, and then we end up with things in our cart that we don't necessarily need. So, this takes me on to meal planning. Now, it's not something that I am always a stickler to. I don't set out a schedule every single week, but I do make sure that my pantry is always stocked with those staples that I use on a regular basis. This is so funny. My oldest daughter the other day said to me, she's very active in school and she has a lot of friends, and now she gets to visit other people's houses. And, sometimes she comes back and she's like, Mom, It's really nice that we're not only an ingredient house, but we're also a snack house. There's always something for us to enjoy at home. And that really made me feel good because honestly, I try to limit unhealthy snacks and stuff like that. And we also don't go out to eat very often. I like to do home cooked meals almost every single day. And so when I do that Walmart order every single week, I make sure that we have the stuff that we use on a regular basis. And since I do groceries once a week, I do like to have at least 1 week out of just a full stock pantry of everything that we need for that week. So, of course, during that planning phase, right before the week starts, I know exactly what we need for the upcoming week. I get it delivered on Monday, and then the rest of the week, I don't have to worry about getting anything for the pantry or for dinner because we have all of our staples at hand and ready to go whenever I need to make a meal. Now, of course, making meals takes up time, especially if you're doing everything from scratch, which is kind of how I like to do it, to be quite honest. However, I do like to implement things like a pressure cooker on a regular basis in case I forget to take out the meat and it's still frozen. Let me tell you something, a pressure cooker for frozen meat is the biggest lifesaver in the world. I do this all the time because it does happen that whenever I am creating or filming or getting stuff done in the house for one of my videos, I tend to forget sometimes and I just get lost in my creativity, which is a good and a bad thing, right? Of course, I have things like that to bail me out, and I use my slow cooker all the time. The slow cooker is one of those go to gadgets in your kitchen that really save the day when you have long days, days where you have to have a sports outing and you need to be out of your home for a very long period of time and you just don't have time to make dinner. It's there, it's waiting for you when you get home, and you have a great meal for your family to enjoy. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, yes, Yami, this is old news. Pressure cookers and slow cookers are the best. But did you know that Hispanic families in Puerto Rico, they don't really use slow cookers. They use pressure cookers. I did not know what a slow cooker was until we came out here and saw everybody using them here. As a matter of fact, my mom still does not use a slow cooker. So there are still people out there who do not. But going back to the Instant Pot pressure cooker, I will say it is very versatile. You can even slow cook in it as well if you want. You don't have to have two different appliances for this. Just the other day, I was making homemade bone broth. It really is such a versatile piece of equipment for your kitchen, and you can do so many things with it. And of course, this is done with minimal interaction with you so that you can go about your day doing other productive things. Now, real quick before I continue, I want to make sure I let you know about this year's Get Organized Virtual Summit. It's going to be the biggest virtual online event of this year, and you're invited. It is an online summit that brings over 100 creators to bring you so many classes from decluttering, cleaning, home organization, meal planning, and so much more. And there's two wonderful things about it. One, I am actually a speaker in it this year. I am so excited. It's my first time, and I am speaking alongside some amazing YouTubers, which I'm so honored to be a part of. I'll be giving my best tips and advice on how to decorate your home beautifully on a budget. And the second best thing about it is that it's absolutely free. And it starts September 14th through the 19th. So make sure you mark it on your calendars and hit the link below. I'll have it in my description box as well as pinned in the first comment so that you can sign up, get your free online ticket. That way you can get access to absolutely everything at no cost. All you have to do is sit back and relax in the comfort of your home, no traveling involved, so that you too can run a smooth and organized household all year long and through the holidays. So let's talk about kitchen because if I'm not DIYing, I am definitely in my kitchen. And one of the things that I absolutely love to have, not just for aesthetics, because you know I love beautiful things and creating a wonderful looking home, I love to have everything in see through containers, particularly glass. First of all, they're beautiful, they look so nice on your countertop. And of course, it's a very practical thing for me. I need to see how much is left so that the following week, when I need to do my order for my groceries, I know exactly what I need. And I do this for several items on my countertops. Everything looks beautiful, everything looks clean, but everything is there right where I need it, especially those things that I use on a regular basis. I take a quick glance, see what I need, and all I have to do is do a quick order, and it's here because it's delivered. I don't have to go anywhere. And that just helps me so much. Now I know that not everything in your pantry can go into glass containers, but this is what I try to avoid. I'm sure I'm not the only one. You go into your pantry, you think you have a snack, you grab the box, and then all of a sudden you look inside and it's absolutely empty. Tell me I am not the only one. I do the same thing with the items in my cabinets, like for instance, my spices. I love to have the overflow in my spices in a basket right above them. So if I'm running low, I pull it out, see what I have, and if I don't, I can place a new order or I can go ahead and refill the item that I already have there. And then when I'm done, I just put it right back up there and know that all of my overflow spices are there. And then when I run out, I add it quickly to my order. I feel like if I'm not DIYing, I'm cooking. So this is like very important for me. Now, one of the things I like to do every morning is get ready for the day. I like to say we live in an area where our neighbors can drop in at any moment, and I like to be able to receive people. Also, we do get deliveries out here on a regular basis, and so I like to be able to accept them in a presentable manner. Plus, it makes me feel more productive and ready to take on anything that can come throughout the day. Now, here's another 5-minute task that I like to do, but this time it's in the morning after I have my breakfast. I like to come out to my front porch and I like to clean my entrance almost every single day. And it just takes 5 minutes of me blowing or sweeping anything off the front porch. We live in the countryside, there's bugs everywhere right now. And not only that, recently we had our road paved and there's been a lot of dust and debris coming our way. So it only takes 5 minutes. I clean the front entrance and I'm ready to receive anything or any package throughout the day. And honestly, who doesn't like to use a blower? I find this so satisfying. Another 5-minute task that I do every morning is empty out the dishwasher. With the kids at school now, I don't have as many dishes throughout the day to wash, so I only have to set it in the evenings after our dinner plates are put in and everything is cleaned up. So I set it at night, forget about it, and the following morning it's ready for me to empty out. And of course, everything is better when you have a little helper. Now, being a creative person can lead to having creative children, which can both be a positive and negative thing, because you may, in fact, have a little artist that uses everything as a canvas. And this is where I like to have the right cleaning tools for when situations like this happen. Having the right things on hand right away when your artist gets a little carried away makes the situation a lot less stressful, especially when you know exactly what to get and how to take care of that special art. I also have a couple of things that have made my life a little bit easier when taking care of my home, the regular maintenance. One of them is this amazing steam cleaner slash scrubber that I just cannot live without now. It helps me so much in getting the floors cleaned quickly and efficiently without having to go through too much trouble or taking too much time. I have a lot of floors and I don't want to spend an exorbitant amount of time cleaning them. So this definitely helps in that area. And of course, as you get older, you start learning a little bit more and implementing different things that you did when you were younger. And you find that new items, new habits, new routines get to work a little bit better this season in life than it did before. And of course, now that the holidays are coming, I'm going to be doing a lot more DIYs. I'm going to be decorating my home, hopefully. And I'm looking forward to that. And I'm trying to stay nice and organized when it comes to that. And one of the things that I like to do is separate my decorations into different bins depending on what season they are for. I recently did this. I had lots of stuff in my office that I needed to reorganize. So I literally took everything out and reorganized my bins so that everything was separated based on what holiday it was for. And of course, I use clear bins so that I can see right inside whenever they're stacked up on top of each other. That way I know exactly which one I need to get, making the whole process a little simpler for me. With that being said, I can always improve a little bit more as far as how I run my home and being in a new home, as well as having even more members of our family now. We are just in a different season of life, and the routines are constantly changing. I am constantly trying new things in order to create a more productive and smooth running household while working from home and taking care of 5 kids. And I'm looking forward to getting even more inspiration and ideas from the Get Organized Online Summit this September. Don't forget, I'll have the link to it down in the description box as well as pinned in the first comment below so that you can sign up and get your free online ticket. I hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week with another video. Until then, adios.